From the bustling cities to the vast networks of roads and air travel, humanity has woven a tapestry of connection across this planet. Yet there remain pockets of our world untouched by this relentless march of progress where time seems to flow at a different pace. Despite the great development we have achieved in rapid transportation and airplanes, which have brought the world very close to each other, as if it were a small village, there are still places in the world that need months to reach. These are the places where silence reigns, where the night sky blazes with a million stars unhindered by the glow of city lights, where the very air seems to whisper of solitude. Places that meet all the requests of those who love isolation and privacy. Join me now as we embark on a journey to some of the most isolated corners of our planet to discover the allure of these hidden realms. Our first destination takes us to the southernmost tip of our planet, to a land shrouded in ice and mystery, Antarctica. This vast continent, larger than all of Europe, remained hidden from mankind for millennia, its secrets locked beneath a thick icy carapace. It wasn't until 1820 that human eyes first gazed upon this frozen wilderness, a testament to its profound isolation. Even today, with modern icebreakers and research stations, Antarctica retains an aura of otherworldliness. Its towering glaciers, sculpted by the relentless winds, seem to whisper tales of a time before man. Penguins, seals and whales thrive in the frigid waters, their lives governed by the rhythms of the ice. Here, in this frozen desert, silence reigns supreme, broken only by the crunch of boots on snow or the echoing cry of a petrel. The air itself is crisp and pure, untouched by the pollution that plagues so much of our planet. It is a place of stark beauty, a reminder of the raw power of nature. Few humans will ever experience the profound solitude of the Antarctic interior. Yet there is a strange allure to this frozen wilderness, a call to explore the unknown, to test the limits of human endurance. And for those intrepid souls who answer that call, Antarctica offers a glimpse into a world untouched, a pristine wilderness where time seems to stand still. From the icy plains of Antarctica, we journey northwards to a different kind of isolation, one born not of geographical remoteness but of deliberate choice. Nestled amidst the rolling hills of country name, the Villa Strea colony stands as a testament to the enduring human desire for peace and solitude. This small community, comprised of just 14 houses, a bank, a post office and a games hall, offers a haven from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Here, the pace of life is slow and deliberate, governed by the rhythms of nature rather than the demands of the clock. Days are spent tending to gardens, engaging in quiet conversation, or simply losing oneself in the pages of a good book. The air is filled with the scent of pine needles and freshly baked bread, a far cry from the exhaust fumes and city smog. Villa Strea colony is a place where introverts can truly thrive, where silence is not feared but embraced. It is a reminder that happiness can be found not in the pursuit of constant stimulation, but in the quiet moments of reflection and connection. Imagine a life lived in harmony with the ice and snow, where the sun dips below the horizon for months on end and the northern lights dance across the sky. This is the reality for the Inuit people of Grace Bay Village, a remote community located near the top of the world. Accessible only by dog sled or snowmobile during the winter months, Grace Bay is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Here, amidst the frozen wastes, the Inuit have thrived for centuries, their culture intricately interwoven with the rhythms of the Arctic. Life in Grace Bay revolves around hunting, fishing, and the close-knit bonds of family and community. The elders pass down their knowledge of the land and its creatures to the younger generations, ensuring the survival of their ancient traditions. Despite the challenges of living in such an extreme environment, the Inuit people are known for their warmth and hospitality. Visitors to Grace Bay are welcomed with open arms, invited to share in their food stories and laughter. Chapter 4. Our journey now takes us to the vast expanse of the South Pacific, to a tiny speck of land that seems to barely cling to the surface of the ocean Pitcairn Island. This volcanic outcrop, measuring just 47 square kilometers, is home to a community of around 100 people descended from the mutineers of the HMS Bounty. Reached only by a perilous journey aboard a supply ship that arrives just a handful of times each year, Pitcairn Island is a place where time seems to have stood still. The islanders live a simple life, sustained by fishing, farming, and the occasional sale of handicrafts to passing yachts. The rhythm of life on Pitcairn is dictated by the ocean. The arrival of the supply ship is a major event, bringing with it essential supplies and news from the outside world. For the rest of the year, the islanders are left to their own devices, their days filled with the tasks of survival and the simple pleasures of community life. Despite their isolation, the people of Pitcairn Island are a vibrant and welcoming community. Visitors are greeted with open arms and invited to experience their unique way of life. In the heart of the South Atlantic Ocean, thousands of miles from any major landmass, lies a small cluster of volcanic islands that seem to rise up from the ocean depths like the jagged teeth of a dragon. This is the Tristan da Cunha archipelago, home to one of the most remote communities on Earth. The largest of the islands, also named Tristan da Cunha, is inhabited by a community of less than 300 people. Their isolation is so profound that they refer to the rest of the world as up there, as if it were a distant and almost mythical realm. Life on Tristan da Cunha is a testament to human resilience and the enduring power of community. The islanders have developed a way of life that is perfectly adapted to their unique environment, relying on fishing, farming, and the occasional passing ship for their sustenance. Despite the challenges of their isolation, the islanders are a cheerful and welcoming people. They have a strong sense of community and are always willing to lend a helping hand to their neighbors. Imagine a place of desolate beauty where towering glaciers meet the crashing waves of the Southern Ocean, and the only sounds are the cries of seabirds and the howling of the wind. This is Bouvet Island, the most remote island on Earth. Located in the South Atlantic Ocean, almost equidistant between South Africa and Antarctica, Bouvet Island is a volcanic landmass that is almost entirely covered in ice. It is a harsh and unforgiving environment, buffeted by strong winds and frequent storms. Despite its inhospitable nature, Bouvet Island is a place of great scientific interest. It is home to a variety of seabirds, seals, and penguins, and its unique ecosystem provides valuable insights into the effects of climate change. Our final destination takes us to a place that is not a landmass at all, but a point in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean that is farther from land than any other location on Earth. This is Point Nemo, the oceanic pole of inaccessibility. Named after the famous fictional submarine captain, Point Nemo is a place of profound isolation. The nearest landmass is over 1,600 miles away, and the closest humans are usually the astronauts aboard the International Space Station. Because of its remoteness, Point Nemo has become the final resting place for many spacecraft. When satellites reach the end of their operational life, they are often deliberately deorbited and allowed to burn up in the atmosphere. Those that survive re-entry usually splash down in the ocean. And Point Nemo, with its lack of shipping lanes and human activity, is the ideal location. As we have seen, the Earth is still home to places of incredible remoteness, where the rhythms of life beat to a different drum. These isolated outposts, whether frozen wastelands, tiny islands, or even points in the vast ocean, offer a glimpse into a world untouched by the relentless pace of modern life. They remind us that there is beauty in simplicity, that silence can be golden, and that solitude can be a source of strength and renewal. Perhaps in a world that often feels increasingly interconnected, it is these isolated pockets that offer the greatest opportunity for true escape and discovery.